Okay, in this lesson, we want to create this project, this dynamic conveyor, and you can control the speed of this conveyor with a cloner. And we use some little dynamic tag to create this project. You can control this conveyor speed, direction without any keyframe. It's interesting. Let's do this simple and nice project. Okay, let's create our conveyor first. Use a kind of this rectangle, change its orientation, change the width in this direction. Nice. Make it bigger in this direction and rounding that. And we want to clone, for example, this cube to create the conveyor parts. Create like this. And that's not. We want to clone along this cube along this spline. So create a cloner, and in an object, I make it an object, clone this cube, of course. Which object? This rectangle. Okay. Make it distribution to even, and go to the transform and change the direction of the tested. Oh, it's a scale, sorry. Yeah, this direction is 90 degree. Nice. And our convey will be created now. Just we have to go to the object and increase the number of the convey rails. That's nice. And everything is done. As I said before, we can animate it without any keyframe. We can control its speed by rating. Nice. Turn it on and play it. As you can see, our convey is, if you want to reverse direction, it's very simple. Negative that number. Interesting. Without any keyframing, you can control your conveyor, and that's done. So let's create, we can assign a nice color to that. Any color like this. Yeah, to the cloner. And let's create some other cubes to fall down on this, and let's talk about a little about dynamic. Okay, that's nice. We assign this to material. Yeah, I think this material is nice. And again, we can clone this cube. And yeah, we make it smaller. Make it smaller. And in this direction, nope. Endpoint. And oh, that's very high. 5 in this direction. Now it's right. And bring cloner here. We want to create a dynamic to fall this object down. So we need a dynamic tag. I will explain the dynamics in detail in next lessons. Don't worry, just go into the tag or right click in a bullet tag or reject the body. And the important part is this: in a dynamic, I think it's in a collision, you have to set it to the children and all, and it's done. So we need to make this conveyor dynamic as well. In this case, I give that tag again to this cube instead, or you can assign to the clone. That's not important. Tag bullet rigid body, but as you can see, it's fall down. Okay, because it's without gravity. The important thing in this case, if you want to have dynamic behavior, but if you want to, the gravity does not affect to your object, go to the dynamic, just turn the dynamic off and done. And this is our conveyor. Nice. you can go to this cube, and it's actually create to the collider body. Okay, let's change the collider. As you can see, the tag will be changed. Or you can directly assign the collider body to that. So in this case, we want to add some random. Oops, the bad one, this one, the random effector to that. Now it's nice. And we have our conveyor.
Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.